Hello, friends. Welcome to Happy and Free Yoga with Maureen. I know many of us have not been working out the same as what we used to do at the gym. And so sometimes it's like you come into yoga and you're like, I haven't done it in so long. What am I going to, it's going to be so hard. So I want you to think about welcoming yourself back to yoga practice. Whether it's been just a few days or a few months since you've had a practice. Approach yourself with kindness and with love, and recognizing that when we drift away from a practice that is something that's part of our health routine, at any moment we can just begin again. So wherever you are, honor the body that you're in today and just begin again. So let's find a comfortable position on our mat and start to feel the weight of the body landing right here, right now. Take a nice full breath in, feeling the inhale through the nose. And on the exhale, feeling the weight of the body landing. Inhale and feel a bit of fullness. And exhale, release. Noticing where the breath begins in the body. Feeling the inhale switch to an exhale. And the exhale eventually become an inhale. Following the breath. Feeling the expansion and the contraction of the breath. Completing the inhale. Feeling the fullness and the exhale. And then bringing your attention over the heart. And taking a moment to come back to the body that you're living in today, in this moment, and check in, what do I really need in this practice, in this moment? And how can I bring that to my practice? Feeling the tallness in the spine now. And gently dropping the right ear off to the right shoulder. Extending the left arm away a little bit, and then just nod the head forward and back, releasing the neck. Inhale and feel the tallness in the spine, and then drifting the left ear over to the left shoulder. And nodding as you reach away with the right arm. Inhale back up, feel the tallness, and then just swim the shoulders a little bit. Feeling that movement in the shoulders as you warm up the spine, the neck. Both shoulders roll forward. Shoulder blades land on the back. Welcome to practice. Bringing the hands together in Namaste, equalizing the pressure. Exhale here. Inhale, reaching for the sky. And on the exhale, twisting off to the right. Inhale, lift. And exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring the arms out in a T. Drop that right hand to the mat and sweep over in a side bend. Really pushing that left hip towards the earth. Inhale through the center and exhale off to the left. Inhale through the center, sweep both arms up, and exhale in a twist. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale in a twist to the other side. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, Reach the arms in a T, drop that right hand to the mat, side bend. This time turn the heart towards the mat. Inhale, sweep the gaze and the heart towards the sky. Inhale through the center. Exhale, side bend off to the left. Exhale as you roll the heart towards the earth. Inhale as you roll the heart towards the sky. Coming back through center, inhale both hands up to the sky. Exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale, reach that back arm up. And on the exhale, reaching forward as you draw that left shoulder towards the right knee. Inhale, coming back, both hands to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale the back arm. And as you exhale, reaching out with that top arm. And release. Okay, feeling that nice warm up. Let's come on over onto our hands and knees. We'll take a little cat-cow here. Tuck the toes. Inhale, Bidhilasana. Exhale, Marjaryasana. Follow your breath for 10 or 20 breaths, depending how fast you're breathing. Warm up the spine. Finishing the one that you're on and taking one more. And then coming to a balanced table, reaching the right heel back as an extension of the spine and the left thumb to the sky. Feel the spine get long, the gaze go just beyond the mat. Cleansing breath here. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bring the left hand down to the mat and the ball of the foot to the mat. And get a good calf stretch, really pushing that right heel down to the mat. Then we're going to kickstand the left foot out. We're going to come to a side plank. So bring your block, if you have one, underneath your hand. Try and squeeze the glute on the left here to really open up the hip. And extend that foot out. Reach that hand up to the sky and do a couple circles with that arm, opening the shoulder up. And then after about 5 circles, switch direction. Now we're going to take our attention to the hip. So a little weight on that block and just circle with the heel or the toe. Keep squeezing the glute in the stabilizing hip. So you can come up a little bit higher if you need to for the length on your leg. And then those circles with the heel. Switching direction or the toe. And then we're going to take a little bit of a gate posture. So reaching that arm over in a side bend. And then dropping that right foot and sweeping open in gate posture. And release, coming back to table. We'll take these moves on the other side. Little cat-cow, warm up the spine. Extend the left heel back, the right thumb to the sky. Inhale, lift a little. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, lift. Exhale, long. Inhale, lift. And long. Bring that right hand down to the mat and the ball of the foot down to the mat. And get a good calf stretch in the left heel. Kickstand now out with that knee on the right. And squeeze the glute to really engage that standing hip. Plant your hand on a block if that's helpful. Reach that left hand up to the sky and take some circles. Keep that right glute engaged and switch direction. Breathing. Now bringing some attention to the hip. So planting a little weight on the block, float that left toe and take a few circles with the hip, first in a forward direction and then switching direction. And then planting that weight on the block, sweep that left arm over the body in a nice opening side bend. And then switching as you open up in gate. Squeeze the glute on the right, lengthen through that right side, and side bend off to the left. And release. Setting your block aside, plant the hands about a handprint or so ahead of the shoulders, and drop the front of the hips towards the mat with a good squeeze in the glutes. Exhale, push it back towards child's pose. Lengthen out fingertip to tailbone. Inhale, float it forward for plank. Exhale, down dog. We'll flow through this series a few times just to warm up the spine. Inhale, plank. Exhale, drop the knees, push it back, child. Inhale, modified up dog. Exhale, child. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, child. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, child. Inhale, plank, tuck the toes. Exhale, down dog. Once more through. Inhale, plank. Exhale, drop the knees, child. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, child. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Pausing in down dog now. Drop one heel and then the other towards the mat, getting a good stretch in the back of those legs. And then gently walk the hands towards the feet and the feet towards the hands. Feel a little lengthening in the hamstrings, maybe a little softness still in the knees. Inhale to a halfway lift. Feel the shoulder blades come down the back. Exhale, soften. Inhale, sweep it up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Now we'll come into our flow practice. All right, now coming to the top of your mat, let's find our mountain posture. Toes at 12 o'clock, weight in the heels, stack the joints. Arriving in your practice, recommitting to your intention of caring for yourself in the body that you have today. Let's inhale those arms up. Feel that tallness, heels to fingertips. Exhale, folding at the hip. Nice flat back as you float down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, step back on the right, drop the knee. Taking that low lunge, drop the hips towards the heel, raise the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands towards the mat, lengthen out that left leg, drive the heel towards the mat. Feel the spine get long, the heart come over the knee. Intense stretch on the back of the left leg. Walk the hands forward, bend the knee, tuck the toes, coming to a runner's lunge. Plant the right hand down, left hand goes to the sky in the runner's lunge twist. Drop the left hand down, step back, plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, lift the heart cobra. Exhale, soften. Inhale, lift over the left shoulder. Exhale, soften. Inhale, lift over the right. Exhale, soften. Tuck the toes. Push to down dog. Inhale, raise that right heel or toe. Exhale, bring it forward between the hands. Leaving the left hand down, turn towards the knee, runner's lunge twist. Bring the right hand down, step forward, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep it up, squeeze the glutes, unfold the hips. Exhale, release. Repositioning your mountain posture. We'll take these moves on the other side. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, float, fold. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, step back on the left. Drop that knee. Sweep the arms up as the hips lower. Exhale, fold, lengthen out the right leg. Drive that right heel towards the earth. Lengthen out the spine and feel the fold towards that forward knee. Feel the pull of that hamstring and calf. Breathing with that. And then gently bending the knee, tucking the back toe. Runner's lunge and take the twist. Release the hand to the mat. Step back for your plank. Float the body into knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale. Inhale over the right shoulder. Exhale. Engage those back muscles. Inhale, left. Exhale. Tuck the toes, draw the elbows in, and push down dog. Inhale the left toes to the sky. Exhale, bring them forward between the hands. Keep that right hand planted down. Turn the heart towards the knee. Runner's lunge twist. Bring the left hand down. Step forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, hands to the heart. And release. Now we'll move into a B series. So finding your mountain again. Let your weight come into your heels. Take an inhale here. And on the exhale, sweep into a chair. Finding the weight landing in the heels and the heels pushing a little away from each other. Breathing. With your next exhale, fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold and step back for your plank. Taking your flow here, either knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale to up dog or to cobra. Exhale, we all meet in down dog. Inhale, lift the left foot. On the exhale, bring it forward between the hands. The right foot drops for a warrior one position. Toes on the back foot are off to 2 o'clock. Forward foot 12 o'clock, 2 lanes of traffic. Let the left knee come right over the ankle. Feel the hips lower just a bit. Breathing here. Bring the hands behind the sacrum, interlace, draw them down. Broaden across your collarbones. Feel that lift in your heart. On the exhale, fold to the inside of that left leg. Lift the hands if that feels okay for your shoulders. Release the hands to the block. Reposition the back foot now to 3 o'clock for a warrior two footing. It's a heel to arch alignment. So the forward heel lines up with the arch or possibly the heel. Feel what's comfortable for you. Then we're going to lower the hips just a little bit to get an inner thigh stretch here on the right. And then sweep up into your warrior two. Check in with your back arm because it may want to drift down, so just see if you can float it up. Parallel arms, breathing. Straighten through that forward knee and float the arms out, drop into Trikonasana, triangle posture. Keep drawing the left hip back, lengthening in that leg. Return to warrior two. Find a little gentleness and softness in this pose, even as there's a great bit of strength in the legs, pushing apart to hold you stable as a warrior two. Left elbow to the left knee, stacking right over the ankle, right hand to the sky, and then over the ear. Feel that long line of energy from the back heel through the top fingertips. Float it back to proud or reverse warrior. Lifting up through those left fingertips and drawing the kneecap up on the back leg. Exhale, windmill the arms to the mat. Step back for your flow. Taking knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale to cobra or up dog. And then we meet in down dog. Inhale the right heel up to the sky. And on the exhale, bring it forward between the hands. Taking the block to the inside of the foot. Left toes now off at 10 o'clock. Sweep the hands up. We'll start in warrior one on this side. Breathing. Engage the pelvic floor and the core with each exhale. Keep it strong. Bring the hands behind the sacrum, interlacing like you're holding someone else's hands. Draw them down the back, shoulder blades together. Lower the hips just a bit. Right knee over the ankle. Make this your best. Humble warrior. Draw the left kneecap up and on the exhale, fold to the inside of that right thigh. Release the hands to the block. Left toes are turning now to 9 o'clock, aligning in that warrior two footing. Then dropping the hips just a bit as you stretch the inner thigh on the left. And then floating the arms up in warrior two on this side. Straighten the forward knee. Float the arms out. Drop the hands. Trikonasana. Triangle posture. Breathing. Floating back. Warrior two. Drop the elbow to the knee. Extended side angle. Left fingers up to the sky and then over the ear. Keep the heart turning towards the left. And switch the hands, coming to reverse warrior. And then gently windmill the hands back to the mat. Stepping back for your flow. Taking knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, down dog. 2 to 3 breaths here. On the inhale, looking between the thumbs, and on the exhale, stepping forward between the hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold and lower the hips as you sweep into your chair. Bring the hands to prayer and exhale, splash out of the water. And release. Empty coat sleeves. Shake out those legs if they're holding tension. Find a way to reconnect with your body so that it feels good. Finding our mountain posture, we'll take this flow one more time, and this time add a few challenge poses at the end. Please feel free to take them or not, depending on what feels good for you. Finding your mountain. Inhale. Exhale. Sweep to chair. Next exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Step to plank. Taking or skipping your flow. Exhale, we all meet in down dog. Inhale the left foot. Exhale, bring it forward. Warrior one positioning. Sweeping up for warrior one. Feel a couple breaths here. Bring the hands behind the sacrum. Preparing for humble warrior. A little lift through the heart, broaden across the collarbones. Exhale, fold. Release the hands to your block. Reposition the footing to a warrior two footing. Lower the hips a little to get a bit of an inner thigh stretch. And then sweep up, warrior two. Trikonasana, draw the left hip back. Float the arms. Triangle or Trikonasana pose. Return to warrior two, left knee over the ankle. Soften across the face. Extended side angle. Reach for the sky, then over the ear. Sweeping back, reverse or proud warrior. Keep the hips low. Warrior two. Sweep the right hand up, lift the heel. Crescent lunge. Bring the hands back and float into airplane, lifting that back heel. Extending long through the spine. Bring the arms forward, warrior three. Dropping back, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back for your plank, taking or skipping your flow. Exhale, push to down dog. We'll take these postures on the other side. Inhale the right foot. Exhale, bring it forward. Starting off in a warrior one footing. Hands lifted, heart lifted. Push the feet away. 2 lanes of traffic here. Hands to the sacrum, interlace. With the next exhale, humble warrior. Hands to the block. And take a bit of a side lunge as you switch the footing on the left to a 9 o'clock on the toes. Drop the hips a little for an inner thigh stretch on the back leg. Sweep the hands up, warrior two. Straighten through that forward leg. Float it out, Trikonasana. Warrior two. That forward knee sometimes wants to drift in. Keep it tagged over the second toe. Right over the ankle, aiming for the second toe. Be a little more precise. Right elbow to the knee. Left arm reaches tall over the ear. Keep drawing the left kneecap up. Strong leg. Sweeping back, warrior two. Reverse or proud warrior. Warrior two. Sweep the back hand forward as you lift the left heel, coming to crescent lunge. Reach the arms behind you and float into an airplane. Floating that right heel if that's available to you. And then bringing the arms forward for warrior three. Drop that back foot, crescent lunge. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Bring the right foot back and take your flow here, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. 3 to 5 breaths in downward facing dog. Floating forward to plank. Bring your elbows down to the mat for dolphin plank. Anytime you can bring your knees down to the mat. Exhale, push into the hands, the forearms. Lift the hips to dolphin dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, drop the knees. Hands come to the mat. Draw the spine through the biceps, lifting into a sphinx posture. Bring the hands back together, press into the forearms, lift through the hips, tuck the toes, dolphin plank. Exhale, dolphin dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, sphinx. Inhale to plank. Exhale, dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, sphinx. And then gently walk the body through the arms, coming down to the mat for some core work. Okay, release yourself to the mat. Place your hands in a triangle underneath the sacrum. Float the heels up a bit. I'm going to do the double D's. So drop the heels straight down and then sweep the toes out in a double D, bringing them back to the top. Inhale them down. Exhale them out and up. We're repeating this for a good 5 to 10 times. You can do it. Keep that low back tight to the earth as you do this exercise. If the low back starts to slip up, bring the feet back up. Two more. And bring the heels down to the earth behind the glutes in preparation for a bridge. Roll the shoulders under a bit. On the exhale, push the navel down towards the spine, taking away that small little lift in the low back. Inhale, fill the belly. Exhale, push it down, rocking that pelvis. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push it down. Next time we'll rise in a bridge. Inhale, fill the belly. Exhale, roll it up into a bridge. Feel the knees aiming like arrows straight off to the wall or the sky in front of you. Draw the knees a little bit together. Squeeze in the glutes to get a good lift. Breathing. And then with the exhale, slowly lift the heels and roll that spine down vertebrae by vertebrae, even getting that small of the back down to the earth. Plant the hands again underneath the sacrum. This time we'll lift through the center. Exhale, down and around, reversing the double Ds. Inhale, lift through the center. Exhale, down and around. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. Repeating this for 5 to 10 times. Keep the small of the back engaged tight to the earth. The slower you do this exercise, the more it works those muscles. So you can definitely do fewer exercises and have it be just as intense, if not more. One more. Bring the knees in and land those heels for our final bridge. Rock the pelvis a couple times with the breath. And then exhale it up. Coming into your bridge and breathing. And roll it down vertebrae by vertebrae. And take your block here. Lift the hips and slide the block underneath the sacrum. Bring the left knee in towards the chest, and the right heel can drift long, opening that right hip flexor. And then switch, right knee in and let the left heel go long, opening the left hip flexor. Then bringing both knees in, reach the toes or the heels, for the sky. Viparita Karani, legs up the wall. Letting the heels drift apart just a little bit if that feels okay. And slowly bringing the heels back together with the exhale. And bring the knees into the chest. Let the heels come down to the mat and the soles of the feet come together. As you rock the knees a little bit side to side, opening up the hips. Bring the knees back together, plant the weight in the heels, set the block aside. Bring both knees in towards the chest and draw some circles on the back. Slide the hands between the knees, grabbing the ankles or the big toes. And come into your happy baby for a moment, finding all four corners of the mat, on your mat for the back, shoulders and hips. Little stretch through the heels. And then releasing the heels to the floor. Let the right leg go long, the left knee in the left hand, and open that left hip just a little bit to the left. Then switch the left knee into the right hand. Draw it across the body for our long spinal twist. Gently bringing yourself through center and taking that posture on the other side. Bring the right knee in towards the chest and let it drift a little bit off towards the right. Then bring that right knee into the left hand. Draw it across the body as the right hand reaches back for the corner of the room. Long spinal twist. And breathing as you gently return back to center. Begin to unwind the body for our final resting posture, Savasana. Roll the shoulder blades under just a bit and let the hands, palms up in a gesture of acceptance. The arms and legs come just a little away from the center of the body. Find the exhales and let them release the body to the mat. Let the sounds in the room come to you. And then checking in with the physical body for the echo of your practice. Let each exhale whisper, letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go. Let the attention rest gently on the rhythm of the breath. Beginning to deepen your breath just a bit. Reconnecting with the space around you, finding a little movement, or enjoying the stillness, whatever is right for you. Taking a bit of a stretch through the body, or drawing the knees in towards the chest. Take a moment for gratitude, for taking time to care for this body that holds your life, and for meeting your body where it is today with kindness. In your time and in your way, coming to a seated posture. May you know peace. Om Shanti. Namaste. Thank you, friends, for joining me this week. Hope you have a beautiful week. Please do like the video and write me comments about what works for you, and I hope to see you in the gym soon. Take care. Bye-bye.